There we go. So, okay, I gotta click on this and move the cursor back here. That should work. Okay. So, I'm doing some work on the realm, laying some groundwork for some stuff. Actually, actually raged the hardest I've ever raged in quite a while. Because I'm building this, um, another transportation system basically to get to spots in the world. Um, and I don't know if I've ever gone like all into the justification of it. I mean, I don't necessarily need to justify using, the in-game mechanics of nether portals, but I am using, uh, chunk base basically to find locations on the map. Then I use another thing to figure out, okay, where in the nether do I need to go to make a portal to get to this particular biome. So there's a jungle biome. There's a spot where chunk base tells me a a woodland mansion would be, and it's just not there. I mean, I know that chunk base you know, isn't sure, isn't surefire. Is not a surefire way to find stuff. So particularly structures. So yeah, this just further confirms what I already kind of knew. Um, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna need. What I'm not gonna need. And I already filled out that chest, so I'm probably gonna want a crafting table and some wood. Hey, hey, chat. I'm just. It's just whenever someone tells me they love my channel, I'm like, okay, thank you. It's just like I'm skeptical. Just because I'm like, I'm I'm also going half transparent and I'm fading in and out of existence. I've already like done a grand tour. Hey, a pig just died or something. I think. Um, I've already done grand tours in the past. I really need to get the Bitly link outlined. I'll probably do that later because I can't really. I need to get like a third monitor so I can. Um, it's complicated. I I built versions of most of like 60%. It's like it's hard to quantify exactly, but like there is a lot of stuff that I have built in the past in survival, and I've just effectively transferred it over here. Like this whole thing, I built mostly in survival. There's some stuff that was it's a very long story. Like this started as someone else like created a build. It's on Planet Minecraft. I downloaded it, and I think I'm not sure if I imported this into my um, Java world or if I build it into my Java world. I probably imported it, but in our original realm, which my best friend hosted, um, I recreated it. Yeah, I can see the chat. Also, how do you know my name? Is that like data on Twitch? This is like a Japanese. Okay. But anyway, so okay, like someone else made some on Planet Minecraft. I think I imported it into my Java world by like made a lot of changes and improvements and alterations. Okay, like that's trolling. But anyway, point being that I built a version of this in survival. I guess that's what you could say about a good number of things in here. This was entirely creative. This I've recreated in survival at one point. And I could just go through this entire place. Um, but I've already done that. So for people who are actually watching all the parts of the stream, 36. The archives of I mean, I've actually like been told that before, so I actually believe you. I think the only thing that like really shows my age is that my hairline is receding. And there's my friend Aaron and his wife. Currently, I'm playing solo, but I'm currently single, so yeah, I'm not going there. I see. But dark horse. Can we please keep the chat like relatively PG-13? I mean, I guess like the subject of hentai is still potentially PG-13. I actually don't know if. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to explore. I don't. I don't really do sports. Like I follow my local college American football team. That's about it. I don't dislike it. But like I said, I'm not exactly a. Yeah, we call it soccer. I mean, I think the term football makes more sense, but because of us dumb Americans, we kind of because I mean, like when it comes down to it, our American football, the only time we use our foot is for kickoffs and punts, and the rest is just throwing the ball around. So, like 90% of the game is throwing football. Is throw ball. Yeah, I don't. Again, I don't follow sports, so I have no idea who these people are. Okay, if you continue to use language like that, I am probably going to have to ban you. Just this is your warning. More for Relic, really, but I don't believe you've sworn so far. But Relic is just sort out your tabs. generally the rule for the stream is I don't know, like kind of baseline PG-13 at least. If we're playing like an M-rated game, like Cyberpunk or coming up Mass Effect. There's a little more leeway, but even then, like, oh, this is the most active my chat has been, and okay, I'm just like wandering around because the chat is distracting me. I'm also trying to figure out how I'm going to find where I came from. Here's something I can. There's gold in these there hills. I don't know, with RTX, gold looks a little cooler. I mean, I like talking to people if it's the right subject. Like, I'm in the autism spectrum, way higher up in there. So, if we're talking about something I'm interested in, yeah, hentai is probably the wrong subject. like video games, mainly. Obviously, Minecraft. I mainly play single player games, so Minecraft is a slight exception. But even then, I'm mainly just like building to show off. And hopefully we'll have like other people join around who can also like build their own stuff and Skyrim is the first game I played on when I launched this, well, not this channel, but the YouTube channel. Actually, I got the platinum trophy for it, so. No, but I'm vaccinated, so it's just probably allergies. And probably because I'm not drinking my water enough. I may have had COVID last year, I'm not sure. I was sick for a little while. Really need to. Alright, now I can't. Now I can't find out where I'm. Thankfully not. Like, only had like one family member who was confirmed to have COVID, and she got better. So there's the portal. Meow. Really? She's gonna lay on my lap down. She's the real star of a channel. I wonder if I should just carve a path through the, really, I'm not going further, so. Bye! As soon as the cat comes in, of course I have my legs crossed, so now they're gonna get sore, and then I'm gonna uncross my legs, and then she's gonna get angry at me. And I wonder if I uncross my legs, I'll leave my arm here. There you go. I'll leave my arm here as your pillow. Okay. There's some kind of like a comedy duo going in and like like if you're genuinely a fan, okay, but like why? I'm nowhere near the point where I'm going to have like where I feel like I should be having fans who are like, "I love you, marry me." Like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I am so caught off guard. Like, this is the weirdest kind of trolling I have ever encountered. I can't say it wasn't entirely entertaining, but one of them was being X-rated, the other one was keeping it PG. So, like, if you're gonna troll, keep it PG. Like, even when I stream Mass Effect, like, I would still draw the line at being X-rated, and Relic was being X-rated. X-rated. I think I'm have a problem with speaking too fast. Like, what am I supposed to say that? Say to the chat like, "Goodbye. I think you're all right." I also use gold to make powered rails, so there's a there's only a few things that gold is good for in this game so far. Powered rails, and that's kind of about it in terms of practical things. Huh. Is there a... Is that indicating that there's a mine shaft nearby? Is that a yes or a no meow? I wonder if I made a diamond shovel or something. I think the main material I want to get from here is, well, sandstone, which requires a ton of sand, mainly. Anyway, I think it was kind of starting to say. I guess this is the end of the line here. I mean, I gotta resort to this unless I want to. Well, I could craft another one. I'm not sure if I finished the statement. Anyway, um, main reason I'm using chunk base and one is that just finding the rarer biomes is like just one is just I guess my playstyle. I prefer to for the rare biomes I prefer to. I'm not like a huge fan of finding them naturally for the course of gameplay. But on a more practical note, given the forthcoming Caves update, I'd rather keep exploring the overworld to a minimum. So okay, just to clarify the rules a little bit, you can kind of be as weird as you want. You can even hack a little bit. But if you're using inappropriate language, I think inappropriate language is probably like you're getting banned. Especially now that I've pretty much figured out how to ban. I was the first person to ban on the channel. Congratulations. Like I kind of hope like if you enjoy watching me but you're you for a reason you decide to use like that's the one thing about like some of the ways that channel bans seem to work on certain platforms. Because there was a YouTuber who I watched their Let's Plays. I can't remember what they were called. But I was banned because I kind of spoiled something. Like it was the game Deus Ex. And like he already had gotten to that point in the game and made a particular choice. And I was just talking about like what would have happened if he made a different choice. And maybe it was I may have been a little rude about it, but like the worst part, I feel like I'm not like it's a gray area in terms of like what I did. I don't think it deserved to ban it. It I would have preferred if he just deleted the comment. Because my intent was not malicious. It was just like, hey, like if you made this different choice, you could have, things could have gone differently, and you know maybe the way I stated it was a bit rude in hindsight, but it wasn't necessarily deserving of a ban. But the thing is, I could no longer view his channel. Or no, I can view his channel. I can't see him in my subscription feed anymore. Which means I cannot watch his videos, even though I enjoyed his videos up to that point. They don't show up in my subscription feed because I'm banned. Which is the weirdest thing. Like, why is YouTube designed that? Ellie, no. I need to... Like, why are YouTube bans designed that way? Because, to me, how banning should work is that you're banned from commenting. So if you're doing rude comments or being rude chat or spoiling things, granted there should be like levels like warning and such, or like temp bans or whatever, but which I don't believe there is for YouTube. Maybe something akin to kick for comment section. I think I tried messaging him, but I don't know if my messages actually get through to him because I was banned. Like, I could compose a message and send it, but I don't know if you could see it, because that might be another aspect of being banned, is that he can't even see... Like, there needs to be levels of banning someone on YouTube, for one thing, potentially. And I don't even think that banning them from viewing your videos in their subscription feed should be a thing. Because, you know, like, even if someone was being rude to me in the comments, or maybe even malicious, like, I wouldn't want to ban them from viewing my videos. Because, I mean, their viewership is still punching up my numbers. And, you know, for something as relatively innocent as spoiling an alternate path for a scenario in the game, like, does that deserve, like, just completely kicking me from being able to see to view anything on their channel ever again? Like, that just feels like a punishment that doesn't fit the crime. And it's just, I don't know. Like, I tend to think of things in terms of practicality. Like, what's the practical purpose of not letting people view your videos? Unless you're like a child who responds to arbitrary punishment. Heck, I think even I, as a child, didn't respond particularly well to arbitrary punishment. See, now, like, even I had to thank these guys for, like, giving me a subject to talk about to the void after they've left and been banned. One was banned and one just left it during record. Um, I should really just be doing Let's Plays. The only thing is that, like, as much as I enjoy the sound of my own voice or whatever, like, I enjoy talking to myself. It just sounds weird. Like, I don't always have something entertaining to say. So, like, ideally, if I had an active chat and, like, people in chat were actually, like, talking about things that I could engage with, without it being weird. Like, wait until I have. I mean, I know the channel says they have thousands of followers, but someone, like, somehow I got a bunch of bots following me, and I did not pay for that as a service. Hey, someone did so on my behalf, either as a fan or trying to get me banned. I'm not sure. They're trying to get my channel banned for terms of service violation. I mean, I'm not responsible for that. I'm not sure how I can prove that I wasn't responsible for it, but I'm not sure what would be the appropriate time for someone to come on into the chat and, like, fanboy or fangirl at me. Actually, I'm not even sure that's ever appropriate, per se. Just, like, telling a random stranger that you love them is. I mean, I know that, like if I had enough fans, I could say that I love my fans, but I don't. It was kind of like a one-way thing. I'm not sure if I should be. Like, this is kind of boring. Aside from that encounter with at least one troll. And I'm not sure about. It did feel like a double act, though. Like, I mean, as performance art, I could know about the language, but it's not that I even have a thing against language. It's just it makes me uncomfortable. In fact, the entire thing made me uncomfortable. That was probably the point. Which is why I was trying to. I'm just gonna head back. That's weird. Maybe that was a glitch in Restream. Also, there was a thing of you have cats. If he should give Ruck another chance, he did apologize. Really? Like, just for that, I was tempted to pan into. Like, I'm all about forgiveness and understanding, but there are limits. One of these days, I'm gonna have enough funds that I can get moderators who can actively handle that sort of thing. Support me on Patreon. I should. I'm kind of been making rails just so we have more of a defined path. I'm sorry. Sorry, neighbors being loud. I'm probably being loud too, but I have an excuse to be loud. Oh, that came, my headphone became unplugged. Okay, sometimes that's coming from my headphones. Okay. I think I'm just gonna head back to. Okay. Did OBS freeze up, or I hope my stream didn't freeze up. My inventory is full anyway, so. I'm not sure if I could continue streaming Minecraft. I'm going to be streaming in its place because the Minecraft Mass Effect isn't out yet. I could have done that earlier to free up some space, but whatever. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of things you can do. First, everyone is on Twitch right now, so follow, I guess. Not even sure there's a like button on Twitch. Anyway, if on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. If on Twitch, you can try and find my YouTube channel and like, comment, subscribe. Um. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching.